Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. I went to sleep. I hope that everyone is doing well. I went to sleep for a little bit, but y'all know when I be on my ministration, like I probably like within the next few days, I'll be like sleep hard or whatever because I have to take those PMS pills and also natural food, natural vitamins or whatever, and to help my menstruation, whatever, try to eat, fruit and things of that nature or whatever. So, guys, I hope that you guys are all being blessed this morning, whatever. But those PMS pills be having me woozy. If y'all hear me dragging and, how I be talking in my voice, whatever, y'all have to forgive me or whatever, because y'all will catch me in that moment, and I'm not lying. And thus far as I know or whatever, they help me. So I have to take the mud oil or whatever without the caffeine, but the generic brand of mud oil from these little dollar stores, y'all, y'all, those mugs banging. They work, okay? So if you ever need anything in that area for your administration, get those $2 ones, the generic brand. They will help you. I'm not playing, okay? So anyway, I wanted to come back, but it's crazy to me. It's all crazy because me, while I was growing up or whatever, like mainly I really stayed to myself. When I got to the city or whatever, I can count on my hand like how many people and they were all grimy. Like even when we were younger, like they were doing things or whatever that a friend shouldn't have done or did. I could count on hand or whatever, like how many, and like I still communicate so with those people. But I have one friend, and I think more or less, and she's not my friend, she's basically my associate. And I do things behind the scene, guys. If I'm gonna do something for someone or whatever, like I keep it pretty much hidden or whatever. I'm not a person that, I'm gonna brag or broadcast the things that I do. But nevertheless, she's always still up on my posts, even on Facebook. Like, more or less, I feel that she was convicted, or she feels bad because, like, when we were younger, we had a fight, but it wasn't a fight like that. It was like, it was them. They was in a group, and what they were fighting me for, I do not know, because it wasn't my fight. I had just made it to this city, and they were into it with my cousins or whatever. They used to like pull their hair on the bus, whatever. I'm not really in it. I get enrolled in school or whatever, and they knew that they were my relatives, and like they all tried to jump me, and I had to fight like 5 people. And the girl that I fought, like when I had only been in that school for like a month or whatever, and I didn't just fight her, they all jumped me, whatnot. And more or less, she's still, we were in the same class or whatnot, and she was talking to me. We were talking like we were being cool with each other, walking to the bus stop and getting on the bus, together when I first got here with my oldest sister, whatever, to live in this city. And so me and the girl, and she had a family or whatever, and they, like I'm saying, they were fighting with my cousins or whatever. But what was so crazy about it, like, my oldest sister by my dad is related to those people, and then my cousins is related to those people that they were fighting against. And so it got real ugly and things happened or whatever, whatnot. I was just always curious to, like, why would you supposedly been my friend and we were talking and communicating, and you get with your cousins and you help them jump me or whatever over nothing, when me and you were cool. Like, we just had barely met and been friends for like 4 weeks or something. Why would you do that? But anyway, I think, after the older we got, whatever, whatnot, I think that she got convicted about it, and she started, like, she would still always speak to me and and try to talk to me and things of that nature. I don't know. It's just my thought. But then, like, they were always causing drama and all this stuff in someone's life. Like, that same family that's related to my oldest sister, like, she started this girl to coming after me in regarding this guy, and they were older than I were, but her boyfriend, this girl's boyfriend, was liking me when I first got to this city, and I didn't like him because it seems as though he didn't brush his teeth. Like, he had a bunch of cake on the teeth when we were younger or whatever, and I didn't like this guy or whatever. So quite naturally, I'm sitting up here, we're young or whatever, we're going to the park that's by the school or whatever, and guys used to be there that was our age or whatever, and they used to be playing basketball or whatever. And this guy was trying to like me. Nevertheless, like I say, he was older than I was, and his girlfriend was too. And by that time, they already had, like, kids, babies. They had like 2 babies already or whatever, but they were still teenagers, but they were older than I was, like 5 years or something like that, older or whatever. Or they were older than I was or whatever. And her boyfriend, but the family that double teamed me, their other cousin, she was the one who started this girl to come after me because she started some trouble, telling the girl that, while we was at the park, like, the dude had been trying to come up there, and he was trying to come up there and talk to me or whatever, but I didn't like him. Like, I never liked him. Later on, it's been long gone or whatever. It's been like my cousin, one of my other cousins, like, she had a kid by him not too long ago, and she was dating him like for 1 or 2 or 3 years or something like that. And it's been like recent, like some years, like 3 years they've been dating or something. They were with one another or whatever, but she ended up messing with this same particular guy that this girl, like, she hates me with the passion. And if you think that some certain people, if they don't heal from a child and they still, like, don't find their self-confidence and heal, like, from the things they have went through as a child, they can go on, get married, and still be empty and still have grudges and still, like, this is like some sick stuff that I've been dealing with over here. And at first I thought, I would give the person the benefit of the doubt and thinking like, no, this girl, I know, and I would talk to my daughters about it, and my daughter, like, I would think that she's not still, but everything that I do or whatever, like, this lady would kind of like mimic it. And, and we went later on in life and started growing up and got years older or whatever, and this lady still was always coming for me, like, trying to tell me off and and it was always her. Like, I wouldn't even be thinking about her. Like, we grew on up and we were like teenagers, and like I became 5 years more older than what I were when she tried to fight me when I was 13 about this boy. And she still was always on my trail and on my case and like thinking she could. And, me being me or whatever, I grew up in the streets and in like the struggle and difficult situations, and I too much used to didn't take it lightly, like when people would like try to bully me or so I would just stand there and listen to her, because in my mind I'm saying, if this girl hit me, I don't care how old she is, I'm gonna tear her ass up. And I mean that. And that's the way I felt about it, from the whole situation. I would just let her say whatever because if you put your hands on me, I would fight you, and I would fight you hard. Like, so I would let her talk her trash or whatever to me, whatever, but still in my head, I'm saying, if this girl touch me, I'm gonna whoop the shit out of her. I'm like, and she don't know me. Like, I fought older women that was older than me that got in my face, or if they slapped me or hit me or something, I kicked their ass, and I was younger. I would whoop your ass, and I'm not saying I'm bad, nothing, and I would let you hit me first. Like, but people have their way with trying to pretend that they are good people, and they're just not. Like, the look I have on my face, me and my sisters and brothers, like, we just always had a straight face because we had to go through a lot of difficult situations, and my mom kids, we didn't too much smile that much or whatever. Like, not that that's something to brag about, because it's not, but it was like we were always serious. And I laugh all the time because I crack jokes and all of that, and I'm a cheerful person, and I have my kids cracking up all the time, and my kids, like, a lot of times have my same character, but they're quiet. Like, even when I was younger, like, I would not say anything really to people that I know that were being ugly. Like, I would just keep to myself and wouldn't talk a lot. Like, I talk. The older I got, I started speaking up and like telling people, like, hey, you're not just gonna let people just walk all over you and say stuff to you. You're just gonna speak up, right? And so basically, because you don't need people bullying you around. And so I don't know who's in the collective dealing with this, but it's always this, people always been a thorn in your side. Like, this person just coming for you and no matter what you do or whatever, even in your community or whatever, you would think that this person have gotten over this because they're way married to a whole other individual. But I think that this person like feels some type of way. She feels some type of way because this same person that she married, like, this is someone that I used to hang out with and like be in the streets with. This guy that she married, but she used to be with another guy, and that was her kid's father, but she moved on. This was the same old ass person, like, that grew up with their best friend or whatever from a child, and they were best friends, and the guy that she's married to and with, she took that guy from her best friend. Like, she was sneaking around messing with her best friend's mate, and she's still with this guy. But this is the same guy that I used to run the streets with when we were younger or whatever, and we used to like be hustling in the streets or whatever. And he liked me, but he ended up dating my sister, because I never would date him. I was just cool with him. And so, like, this stuff is, like, I put it on everything I love. Like, I'm so over it, but it's like he got this wife, like, this lady have never liked me. And, you know, and I know that she don't. And I know that she haven't healed. And I don't even have anything with her. Like, it's crazy. I don't have any ill feelings, anything for this person. Like, she's weird, but everything that you do, that I do, she go and copy it. And we're too old for that. Like, I don't know if you're dealing with this, but someone way from your childhood, you would just be over it by now. Like, I'm so sick of this person. Like, God, please deal with these energies, because I don't want to deal with them anymore. I just want them to go away. Could you just please, because you're making it obvious now that you still don't like me, and everything I do, you like try and go do it, and you try to copy, and you do this and you do that, and oh my God, I'm just like, am I that important? Because I would not use my energy to make no one feel that they are that important. I would like ignore you, and not even, if I'm not speaking to you hi and bye, and like giving you good energy and wishing the best for you, and like, I wouldn't even be bothered with your energy. I wouldn't even think on you. I would not even be a part of whatever you got going or whatever you're doing. Like, that is just so sickening. I don't know if someone's going through that, but I just woke up with that because it was just on my mind. But nevertheless, I do want to talk about other things, guys. You got these karmic masculines or karmic ex-husbands or karmics that your children's father or who you used to be married to, you're dealing with whatever. Like, your ex went and got a freaking psychopath or whatever, and she's younger or whatever, and he thought that he was getting him something that was all to the good, and this person is this person's, like, boy. This person has split up with this person. They are in the tower. They did so much or whatever. This person, he thought that he were getting back, because you just walked away from him as well. Like, and let it go, because, you know, this person was not going to learn their lesson until you walked away. And now your ex is freaking going through it. And this person could be living by themselves right now or whatever, but they left or you walked away or whatever. And nevertheless, this person tried to go make you mad, get with a person that they probably, your ex, and you confronted this person about this a long time ago. You told this person because you found out somehow that this person is your age, your ex is your age, or could be a year older, or y'all the same age or something of that nature. I don't know. You will know. But this person had been messing with an underage person. And you knew that this person was underage when your person messed around with this younger girl. And this younger girl, you couldn't understand why this younger girl was coming around and eyeballing you and giving you evil eye, and always coming around by your property. And if you lived in apartments or whatever, this person, this younger girl would always come around your property and walk by your house, or always was trying to be by your house, or would see you at stores and just pull up and always had their eye on you, giving you the evil eye. You didn't know at the time why. But this person, your person, had been sleeping with an underage person. And you told this person that, and this person lied and tried to say they wasn't, or they didn't, but they did. They did. And it's probably gonna get ready and come out, and everything that your kid's father, your ex-husband, something messed with someone underage or something, but they like kept messing with this person. But anyway, you left the connection or whatever. It's a lot of people that is facing judgment. You have been healing and working on yourself and doing the right thing as well, by walking away from people and not using your energy to be ugly towards people. It is a lot of people that are going to be getting ready to receive karma. You did good by keeping to yourself, loving on yourself, healing yourself, starting to come to the conclusions of what's been going on with generational curses and different things of that nature. And it's from family members to exes to all of this stuff is coming up and out right now. It's people that wanted to see you in poverty. They spoke poverty over you. They spoke towards your stability. They tried to steal your stability. They tried to take money from you. They lied on you. They cheated you. They stole from you. They belittled you. They beheaded you. They degraded you. They left you out. They canceled you out. They didn't want you to be seen. They took from you. Oh my God, it is so many. And they brought all of this on themselves. It could even be people off the internet that stole your items, that took your items, that did all of this stuff that, and they thought they were all going to get away. All of that stuff is coming back up right now, collective. They could have been in your community. They're in your family. They're your kid's father. Oh my God. I just don't know. This stuff is about to be, you might as well. And at the present moment, you're just sitting back and you might as well get ready, because you're finna start seeing it. People are about to start getting their karma, because you closed off a cycle. You was like, I'm going to forgive these people. I'm going to walk, you walked away. You forgave them. You released it up to God or whatever. And now they're about to receive what they're just due. Whatever justice, if it was in a karmic way, they're about to receive it. If you even did karma, you've been receiving karma or whatever for whatever you did or whatever. But if you didn't do anything, you about to see these people like, oh my God, they are in trouble. I'm sorry, but people are in trouble and they don't even realize it, because they don't even realize what they were doing. They were doing all this ugly, bad stuff to you and did not even realize, didn't even know. You got freaking super haters or whatever that hate you from way from your childhood, that you wasn't even thinking of or thinking about, or haven't thought anything ugly towards these people that did all of this stuff to you, that is about to receive their just due, as I said. Okay, so you're gonna notice or whatever, and this person could have kept doing it over and over and over. They just did not get enough of their evil, toxic ways. They just felt, oh, I could just do her up. I could just use my energy to sabotage her and gang stalk her and destroy her. Even your family members, and they have a rude awakening coming. So collective, that's all I got to say. If you were on the good end of the stick, be happy, because people are about to start reaping what they sow, in the mighty name of Jesus. So bye guys. I hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Bye.